Service, Electric, Cable TV, and Communications is proud to present live local high school football action in the comfort of your home. This public service is brought to you by the industry pioneer and local community leader providing the best in television, telephone, and internet services. Service, Electric, Cable TV, and Communications. Family owned and operated since 1948. We're your neighbors.
Good afternoon and welcome into Spartan Stadium in Kingston. Actually, it's still good morning for another 2 minutes here in Kingston as the Wyoming Valley West Spartans get set to welcome in the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack Week 8 of high school football here in the Wyoming Valley Conference. My name is Rick Sterra. Glad to be with you on a Saturday afternoon here for some Saturday high school football. Rivalry game here, Wilkes-Barre versus Wyoming Valley West. Teams playing this game for the Bridge Trophy. The Bridge Trophy is on display over on the far side of the field. Players are standing in front of it right now. I'm sure our intrepid camera operators will attempt to get a shot of that Bridge Trophy at some point during this contest. Wyoming Valley West will receive the opening kickoff. They have Tyler Mattis back deep over on the far side on the right. On the near side on the left is Leland Alexander back deep to receive for Wyoming Valley West. Here's your opening kick. It's going to be angled towards the sideline on the right, and it's going to go out of bounds. So technically that is an illegal procedure call against Wilkes-Barre, and Wyoming Valley West will get the ball on their own 35-yard line to get things started here this afternoon. Wyoming Valley West comes into this one at 0-7. They have struggled this year. Head coach Bob Stelma trying to get this team headed in the right direction, and besides having a young roster and just about every problem you can imagine over the course of the season and really going back to the last couple of seasons, now they're dealing with injuries, and he's got guys starting out of position. He's got two freshmen starting on the offensive line today. We'll get into those starting lineups in just a minute. But he does have his senior quarterback, Carson Brown. They've kind of shuffled quarterbacks in and out a little bit. Carson Brown starting today. Brown drops back to throw on first down, dumps one off, and then hit immediately for a loss was Paul Riggs. So look for the Spartans to try that short passing game because they found it difficult to run block, and trying to hit stuff downfield has not worked out either. If they can get guys like Riggs, guys like Tyler Mattis on short passes in space, that might be an option. Riggs in the backfield now on second down. Mattis in orbit behind him. Hand off to Riggs. He shakes one tackle. He's up across the 40-yard line to about the 41. So if they hadn't had the loss of yardage on first down, he would have been really close to a first down there. As it is, it's going to bring up third down and 4 for Wyoming Valley West. For the Spartans, Carson Brown starting at quarterback. Paul Riggs and Tanner Rajukas in the backfield. We've already seen as we go into second down here. And Mattis on the carry there off of that orbit motion, and he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, might have picked up a yard, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And Wyoming Valley West is going to be forced to punt. Mentioned we had already seen Jake DeBascus in the backfield as well for Wyoming Valley West. Tyler Ruddy starting at tight end. Up front, Gavin Brady, Sadir Johnson, Trevor Ruddy, freshman, Brady Casarda and Liam Corbett, your offensive line for Wyoming Valley West. Now Roger Starron comes in to punt for the Spartans. One man deep for Wilkes-Barre, standing at about his own 30. Big high kick. It's going to land just inside the 30 and take a Spartans roll. It's going to go all the way down to the 15 where Tyler Ruddy downs it there. So nice kick for the Spartans.
Down at the 15-yard line, Wolfpack. First and 10.
So Roger Starron, he's the kicker for this team, as in field goals and extra points and kickoffs, but he's been pressed into punting duty with an injury to Cam Ingram. Cam Ingram, that tight end and linebacker, had been having himself a relatively nice season. Got injured in practice, and he seems like he's most likely done for the season. So now here comes the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack, led by senior quarterback Jake Howe, number 2. Howe with over 1,300 yards passing on the season. And he's going to hand this one off on first down, running to the left. There's a flag on the play over on the near side, and that play is swallowed up very quickly.
26 Underwood on the carry.
Pickup of about 2 yards. That was Devon Underwood with the carry. Underwood, 513 yards rushing coming into the afternoon. Leading rusher for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. And that's kind of, when you see a rusher with 500 yards leading the team.
Holding call against the Wolfpack.
And a quarterback with 1,300 yards. And Hal, that's kind of the opposite if you followed Wyoming Valley Conference football at all the last, decade or two. It's kind of the opposite of the personality of their head coach, Ciro Cinti. But talked to him before the game, and he said, "Hey, look, that's the personnel that we have. It's the guys that we have. It's the style that lends itself to what we've got going here." So that's what we're going to do. So now it's Hal behind the sticks a little bit on second down, throws this one out around the 30-yard line. That's incomplete. Ball was intended for Trayvon Gambitsky. Overthrown. Jake Damascus was in coverage back there with Gambitsky, so now second down and long. Second and 17 for Wilkes-Barre. Wilkes-Barre with those white uniforms and those light powder blue numbers. Here's Hal from the shotgun. Looks to his left and uncorks one, and that's going to be incomplete. And now it's going to be third down and long. Ball was intended for Jordan Kozlowski. Kozlowski with 236 yards receiving on the season. So 3rd and 17, a good spot here for the Valley West defense. We'll see if they can get some pressure on Jake Howe, the quarterback. This is a spot where they want to get off the field. Force Wilkes-Barre to punt from deep in their own position, maybe get a little bit of a shorter field to work with, but you gotta get off the field on third down here if you're Valley West. A little bit of pressure on the quarterback. He steps up, and he's gonna be swallowed up and sacked back inside the 10-yard line. Jake Damascus in on the sack that time for Wyoming Valley West. That's a big defensive play for the Spartans. That's going to cause a punt from Wilkes-Barre. This will be Gene Ardo. Ardo, a junior, punting from his own end zone. Tyler Mattis lines up at the Wilkes-Barre 40 to receive this punt. Ardo had to go down and get that snap a little bit. It's a low line drive kick. Mattis just wisely, I think, steers away from that one. And it's going to go down to the Wyoming Valley West end of the field, down to about the 43.
Flag.
And there is a flag on the play. All the way back around the original line of scrimmage. So Harry Caskey, the referee, and his officiating crew will get together. He's talking to head coach Ciro Cinti. So would suggest that it's against Wilkes-Barre, asking him if, or against Valley West, asking Ciro Cinti if he wants to accept the penalty. Or if he, or it could be, do you want to re-kick, or do you want to add the penalty to the end of the kick? Still no indication from Harry. Here we are. It's a hold against the receiving team. So that's going to be a hold against the receiving team. That would be post. That would be after the kick. But what that'll do is it'll take pretty good field position up near midfield for Wyoming Valley West. It's going to back them up. They were at the 43. They're going to back all the way up to their own 33. So a good defensive stand by the Valley West defense caused Wilkes-Barre to have to punt from deep in their own end zone, and good field position for Valley West. But penalty sets them back a little bit. They got 4 wide receivers to the right. Brown in a empty backfield completes that one, and with 4 blockers out in front, Preston Sninsky is still just swarmed as soon as he gets the ball. Well, 3 blockers. There were 4 out there. So when one guy catches the ball, he should have 3 to block for him. And Sninsky still lost yardage on that play. He had no place to go with the football. So now 2nd down and long. Brown has Riggs behind him. Pistol formation. They fake the fly sweep and then give to Riggs. He tries to spin out of 1 tackle, but then he is met right away. Lemire Guidros came in and finished off the tackle there. So now it is 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 for Wyoming Valley West. Just underway here, 7:49 remaining in quarter number 1. No score. Wyoming Valley West hosting Wilkes-Barre here on Service Electric Channel 9. Here is Brown circling to the near side, and he almost had that one picked off in and out of the arms of a defender. Brown lucky to get that one back. That was Darius Filbert who had that ball and just wasn't quite able to haul it in. So 4th down, should be a punting situation here for Wyoming Valley West. And it is. Roger Starron on to punt. Two deep back for Wilkes-Barre at their own 40-yard line to receive this kick. There's the snap. Another high kick, not as long as that first one, but right around the sideline. That's going to go out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. And there's a flag on the field again over on the near hash mark around the 35-yard line. So we will check with Harry Caskey and his officiating crew there. See what that one's all about. If you're Wyoming Valley West, you can ill afford to be hurting yourself with penalties. Valley West defense coming onto the field right around the 40-yard line where that was downed. But there is a flag. There's an official standing over it.
Blocking access if it hasn't been moved. Please move it.
Harry Caskey. In discussion with the other officials, and they're going to walk this one off against Wilkes-Barre. I never did see an indication. Walked it off 10 yards. Suggests it was a hold on the return. So Wilkes-Barre now from their own 30. See if Jake Howe and the offense can get anything started. They were not able to in their first drive. Quick pass from Howe over to the left. This one will be good for a first down plus a little bit more. So already a little bit better start to this drive for Wilkes-Barre. Ball was completed to Trayvon Gambitsky. Gambitsky, we mentioned, 386 yards receiving on the season, 6 touchdowns through the air. He is Howe's favorite target. Ball up to the 45-yard line, so pick up a 15 on first down for Wilkes-Barre. Here's Howe with quick inside handoff, and that is going to be quickly bottled up. Rajukas on the tackle. That was Underwood with the carry. Picked up about 2, make it second down and 8. Underwood, we mentioned his 500 yards rushing. He also does have 329 yards receiving and 4 touchdowns through the air. So number 26, a big part of the Wilkes-Barre offense. Here's Howe from the shotgun on second down and 8. Howe drops back, looks near side, then stops and throws that one out of bounds. On the far side.
Third down.
So now it'll be third down and 8 for Wilkes-Barre. That ball was thrown in the direction of Gambitsky. Little under 6 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Still no score. Third down and 8 for Wilkes-Barre. Once again, Valley West defense looking to get off the field here on third down. Try to give their offense an opportunity. Howe from the shotgun. Drops back, looks near side, and has that one incomplete. Broken up, and there's the flag. Ball was intended for Kozlowski. Tyler Mattis got in there. Looked like he had timed that okay. There was no flag, no flag, no flag. And then finally one came in soaring in from the near side. And if that's going to be an interference call, it'll result in a first down for Wilkes-Barre. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be an interference call. Mattis he didn't have great position there. He did kind of come around from behind the receiver, but it looked like maybe he was able to get up there cleanly. In any event, the call is going to be pass interference, and it's going to move the ball inside the Valley West 40 to the 38. So a break for Wilkes-Barre. Howe operating under center now on first down. Fakes the handoff. Rolls to his left and has that one incomplete. Long pass down the sideline intended for Gambitsky. No good. But this is what Wilkes-Barre is going to do. They are going to air the ball out, and they'll have some incompletions. You don't need to hit every one of those. If you hit a couple of them over the course of a game for long strikes, you can move the ball in big chunks. This will be Howe operating under center again. So different formations here from Wilkes-Barre. A little bit of a misdirection, and Howe kept that one, and he's brought down in the backfield. Trevor Ruddy, not fooled by the fake handoff, gets the sack, and that moves Wilkes-Barre back outside the 40-yard line to about the 43. It's going to bring up third and 15. Now ball is placed at the 42, so let's call it third and 14. And there's going to be a timeout on the field. Looks like Wilkes-Barre is going to take a timeout before this third and long. No score here in the first quarter. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high definition on 509.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
So it'll be 3rd down and 14 now for Wilkes-Barre from the 42-yard line of Wyoming Valley West. 5:09 remaining in the first quarter, no score. Big play early here for the Wilkes-Barre offense to try to stay on the field, and for the Valley West defense try to get off the field, get their offense back out there. Howe has operated under center for most of this drive. He does again. He's got a man in orbit behind him. Quick inside handoff, and that's going nowhere. So that was Gene Ardo with the carry, and he was swallowed up quickly right at the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 14.
4th down, 14.
So Ardo will stay in to punt.
For the Spartans.
And Tyler Mattis back around his own 10-yard line to receive this one. That first punt from Ardo was a low line drive. Not a lot of hang time on those, but they're tough to field, and if you can't be sure to field them without putting them on the ground, boy, a little bit of pressure there for Ardo, but he's able to get it away. And this time, maybe a little room for Mattis, not much. He just gets back up to around the 10. So Wyoming Valley West, with 4:25 remaining on the clock here in quarter number 1, we'll take back over. Looks like on the 11-yard line.
Spartan 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line.
Spartans not able to generate much offense their first couple of possessions. Now they are down in the shadow of their own goalpost here on the 11-yard line. They would really like to at least pick up a couple of first downs. Here is Riggs on the carry on 1st down, and he's just got no running lanes. No place to go with that.
Riggs on the carry.
And he loses 3 or 4 yards on 1st down, and that's what causes trouble for this Valley West offense, is when you lose a few yards on 1st down, you're playing behind the sticks right away by 2nd down. It's tough. Carson Brown, senior quarterback. He's got Riggs in the backfield with him. 2 wide receivers to the left. Brown looks to the left, gets rid of it quickly in the direction of Mattis, but it falls incomplete.
Brown's pass intended for 3, Mattis incomplete.
And now 3rd down for the Spartans, deep in their own territory. Once again, Brown working out of the shotgun, and he's got Riggs in the backfield with him again. Man in motion across, and that's going to be an illegal motion penalty, most likely against Wyoming Valley West.
Flag.
False start. So that's going to back the Spartans up a little more, be a half the distance arrangement from where they are. Put them back inside the 5-yard line. So now you're starting to think you need to give your, on 3rd down and long, you're just trying to give your punter a little bit of room to not be in the back of your own end zone if you have to punt this ball away. Here is Brown from the shotgun. From his own end zone, has a little bit of time. Now he's flushed out, throws one down to the right. He's got that complete right around the 10-yard line, but then stumbling and unable to get going anywhere was Preston Sninsky. Sninsky caught that in a little bit of space, but when he tried to turn upfield, he went down. Did get the ball out near the 10, back to about the 9. Should be a little bit of room now for Roger Starren, the punter. Gambitsky in the middle of the field on the near side to receive this. A little bit of a short punt that time, fielded on the far side, but pretty well covered. That was Underwood receiving that punt. So a little bit of a shorter punt from Roger Starron, the senior. And Wilkes-Barre will get the ball at the Wyoming Valley West 35-yard line. So the best field position that either team has had by a pretty good margin. 2:46 remaining here in quarter number 1. See if the Wolfpack are able to cash in on this generous field position. Here's Howe from the shotgun. Lets one go deep down the left side, and that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Trevor Gambitsky, 35-yard touchdown catch. And Wilkes-Barre is on the board first. And it looks like they're going to go for 2. Oh, nope, excuse me. I thought they were, I saw Howe out there, the quarterback. They are lining up for an extra point. And whistle before that can, like maybe somebody left early for Wyoming Valley West. Jason Smith over on the left side of the defense. I think he might have got across the line of scrimmage before that ball was snapped. So they're going to move that a little bit closer now, and we'll see. Maybe that influences the decision. Maybe they decide to go for 2 here. So another try at the extra point here for Wilkes-Barre. That one floats a little bit, and it's going to be good. Just snuck it inside the right upright there, but it is good. 7-0 your score. Wilkes-Barre with the lead. 2:40 remaining here in quarter number 1. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high def on 509.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover Area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports. From your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Miguel Galino doing the kicking for Wilkes-Barre area. That was a good extra point from Mr. Galino, and now he will kick off from his own 40-yard line, leading 7-0. 2:40 remaining here in the first quarter. So Wilkes-Barre got the short field to work with, and they cashed in quickly. One play, 35-yard touchdown strike from Hal. Once again, looking for that corner and then bouncing it into the end zone is Galino. That was where the opening kickoff went, was towards that corner. It bounced out of bounds. That one, low line drive kick. It's tough for the returners to handle. Mattis really didn't want to put his hands on that, but it bounces into the end zone. So Valley West will start from their own 20, trailing now 7-0, and just looking for some answers, trying to find ways to generate offense. And now they've got Eastman, the freshman, in there at quarterback, and this is going to be blown dead. Damian Eastman, 389 yards passing on the season. He actually started the season as the starting quarterback. Since that time, Coach Bob Stelma has kind of gone to a little bit of a rotation. Penalty was against Valley West. It's going to back them up before they can even get started, make it first down and 15. So we saw Brown start, and now we'll see Eastman get his opportunity. Eastman to Mattis at times early in the season looked like it might be a pretty good combination. Other opposing defenses caught on to that relatively quickly. So now here's Eastman with a quick handoff. That goes nowhere. Riggs with the carry.
Eastman hands off to Riggs.
Riggs did manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe picked up a yard, but because of the penalty, they're still behind the sticks now on second down, 2nd and 14. Leland Alexander lined up on the left-hand side, wide. Mattis in the slot on the left. Eastman from the shotgun, looks to his left, throws in the middle of the field, and that's going to be incomplete. And it was intended for Mattis, but Mattis wasn't sure what shoulder that ball was coming over. He was completely lost under that football, just kind of threw his hands up, hoping maybe it would fall into them.
Third down, 14.
So that was a little bit of a timing issue between quarterback and receiver there, because ideally your receiver knows when to expect that ball from his quarterback and kind of what direction it's coming from. And clearly Mattis did not, wasn't sure of either of those things. So now 3rd down and long for Valley West. Eastman from the shotgun, drops back, throws in the middle of the field, and has that one incomplete. Ball was intended for Sninsky. He went into a slide to try and catch it, but couldn't come up with it. And so with 1:42 remaining in the first quarter, this is going to be the 4th punt of the game for Wyoming Valley West. Gambitsky and Underwood standing right around midfield, just on the Spartan side of midfield. Roger Starrin inside the 5-yard line to punt. Ball is fielded at the 40 on the run and down to the 20-yard line. Just the kicker to beat, and he drags him into the end zone. That was Gambitsky with a 40-yard punt return. Wilkes-Barre has a 2-score lead on Gambitsky's 2nd touchdown of the game. Gambitsky caught that punt on a dead sprint. So here is Galino once again to kick the extra point. Howe is his holder. Galino is good, and it is 14-0 Wilkes-Barre. So a couple of quick scores from Wilkes-Barre, and it's a 14-0 game. 1:29 remaining in quarter number 1. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high def on 509.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
So 14-0 Wilkes-Barre with the lead on the 40-yard punt return from Gambitsky, his second touchdown of the day. Galino will kick off. And the Valley West defense, which had done a pretty good job on the first couple Wilkes-Barre possessions, kept this game scoreless through most of the first quarter, and all of a sudden a couple of quick strikes by Wilkes-Barre, and they've got themselves an early lead. This ball is going to be fielded at around the 10-yard line. It's Alexander, and he'll be out across the 25 to about the 27.
Will Alexander on the return.
Brought down by Christian Gale. So Valley West now trailing by a couple of touchdowns. And still just not able to find ways to generate offense. Oh, looks like that ball is actually at the 30-yard line. I had it at the 27 originally. And there's another whistle and another procedure call against Wyoming Valley West. And once again, Spartans operating from behind the sticks before they could even get going. That's what happened on their last drive. Eastman stays in at quarterback for Wyoming Valley West. He's got Riggs in the backfield with him. Alexander and Mattis over here on the left. Throws that one in the direction of Alexander, and there was a lot of contact while that ball was in the air. No flag. Ball looked like it was going toward Alexander. Darius Filbert in coverage there for Wilkes-Barre.
1 minute 15 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Looked like he might have got there a little bit early, but no flag and no real protest from anybody in yellow, or gold. So now 3rd and long for Wyoming Valley West. Pistol formation. Eastman is going to keep this one himself, and then a quick shovel pass, and it's good for some yards out across the 35 to Mattis to about the 36, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And I don't know if the Spartans are in, especially after that last. After that last punt. And there's a flag on the play, so they're going to back up again. So and actually with that first flag, I had lost track of down and distance a little bit here. I had that as that previous play as a 3rd down play. It was not. It was a 2nd down play, but they're going to do 2nd down again. But now they're all the way back to the 20-yard line after the penalty. So 2nd down and 20-yard line, and 20 yards from the 20-yard line. Spartans moving in the wrong direction. And now an official's timeout on the field. And another penalty against Wyoming Valley West. That's going to back them up another 5 yards, make it 2nd down and 25. So somebody was lined up wrong. Somebody lined up probably out across the line of scrimmage. That got whistled. Spartans just slowly, steadily marching backwards. And this ball is going to be complete out across the 30-yard line up to the 35-yard line. Tyler Ruddy with the catch on 2nd down and 25. He picks up about 20 of them. Actually, he picked up about 22 of them. So 3rd down and 3. Good catch, good run after the catch by Ruddy. All of a sudden, it's a 3rd and manageable here for Wyoming Valley West. 1st down would be pretty big. This is Mattis on the carry, and Mattis just can't find a hole. Just looking for a little bit of room to operate there, maybe to be able to accelerate to a 1st down.
Mattis on the carry.
And he couldn't. So now with this down in distance, 4th and 4 up near the 40-yard line. You had a punt run back for a touchdown against you. You're 0-7. And if you're Valley West, you're going for it here, and they are. Here is Eastman from the shotgun. Mattis in motion behind him. He's going to roll, and a reverse over to the near side, and that's going to be good for a first down and some more. This is Snitsky. He's down to the 30-yard line, and he is corralled there inside at the 25-yard line. Huge gain for Preston Snitsky.
On the carry, good for a Spartan, first down.
35-yard run for Snitsky to end the first quarter. And the Spartans are going to have a first down deep in Wilkes-Barre territory. When we return for quarter number 2, you're watching high school football here on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high def on Channel 509.
Attention to small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a free consultation. Again, that's videoinnovations.biz.
On to the second quarter we go. 14-0, Wilkes-Barre with the lead, but the Spartans are now maybe knocking at the door. They have the ball first and 10 at the 25-yard line of Wilkes-Barre. Pass over to the near side, the direction of Riggs. That falls incomplete, and that ball is laying there on the ground, and that was a lateral pass. Everyone just stopped after that ball hit the ground. Spartans able to maintain possession, but they do lose about 8 yards on the play.
Lateral pass recovered by Juan Riggs.
Spartans got a little casual with that. Eastman needs to either make sure that that ball is out in front of his receiver so that it's a forward pass, or you just got to really make sure you take care of the ball. In any event, here is the one in the direction of Alexander down the right side of the field. That's incomplete. Saraceno in coverage down there, and now it's a 3rd and long. So after the long run by Snitsky on the reverse, the Spartans facing a 3rd and long at the 33-yard line. They're in 4-down territory here. They went for it on their own 40-yard line on 4th down. So now that they're in Wolfpack territory and outside of the range of their kicker, this is definitely 4-down territory. They won't be punting here. Pass by Eastman is a little bit high, and it's going to be picked off at around the 20-yard line and returned up to near the 40, still on his feet and churning out to about the 43. Ball was picked by Christian Gale. So what was a promising drive there for Wyoming Valley West ends with the interception. And it remains 14-0. So with 11 minutes to go in the first half, Wilkes-Barre will take possession, and they got the ball at their own 45, so they've got decent field position. And here is Howe and company looking to add to their lead. They already lead by 2 scores, and Howe is going to be swallowed up and sacked back around the 40-yard line. Rajukis there. Damascus is there. Bradley Lamoureux was there. Brady Casarda was there.
Sack for a loss for number 68, Brady Casarda.
Gang tackling by the Spartans. So 2nd down and 15 now. Howe operating out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the right and on a slant going towards the middle. It's good for a chunk of yardage back. That was Gambitsky with the catch. He's out across midfield to the 49-yard line. Makes it 3rd down and 4. So Wilkes-Barre probably also in 4-down territory at in this spot in the field. So they got 2 downs to get 4 yards. Hal from the shotgun drops back, quick throw to the right, and that's going to be overthrown. It will bring up 4th down, but like we said, they are probably in 4-down territory. Ball was intended for Gambitsky.
4th down.
Snitsky back there in coverage. Parks coming over with help from his safety position. So now 4th down and 4 for Wilkes-Barre. And it looks like maybe they are going to punt. A little surprised to see the Wolfpack punting from this spot here. So Ardo will come on to punt. They've got the 14-0 lead. I guess there's no reason to potentially shorten the field for your opponent. You're up 2 touchdowns, and you get a chance to pin them back, and they're going to do exactly that. Pin them all the way back to the 10-yard line. So the Spartans, trailing 14-0, will start back at their own 10. They were able to move the ball a little bit that last possession, mostly on 2 big plays. They had the pass to Tyler Ruddy on 2nd and 25 that made it a 3rd and manageable, and then the reverse to Snitsky that got them all the way down to the 20-yard line of Wilkes-Barre. They were not able to convert, weren't able to cash that drive in. Did have a couple of big plays and move the ball. Let's see if they are able to carry some momentum over here to this next drive. Damian Eastman, the freshman from the shotgun. Once again, they go misdirection, but this time it is sniffed out, and Mattis is going to be swallowed up well behind the line of scrimmage, back near the 5. So they lost 5, maybe 6 on 1st down there. So it was the type of play that worked for the long gain to Snitsky on the previous drive. No such luck this time. Throwing from his own end zone and complete to Mattis down the right-hand side of the field. Mattis shakes the tackle, and he's going to be out near the 25-yard line. Should be good enough for a 1st down for Valley West.
Complete to number 3, Mattis.
As long as there are no flags. And it looks like maybe there is a flag on this play. Officials are talking. So we'll wait for the indication from Harry Caskey, and it's going to be a face mask against Wilkes-Barre. Moves the ball out to the 30-yard line. So a non-personal foul variety of the face mask, an incidental one. A little bit of a different formation. Lorenzo Johnson in the backfield for Valley West. This is a fly sweep along the near side here. Paul Riggs on the carry. Riggs, decent yardage on 1st down up near the 40-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 8, or 2nd down and 2, excuse me. He picked up 8. So that is a much better spot for the Valley West offense to be operating out of. 2nd and short. Tyler Ruddy lined up wide to the right here on the near side. And this is going to be in the direction of Ruddy along the sideline. Didn't have any real chance at that. Ball was thrown out of bounds. Underwood on the coverage there.
Third down 3.
So they went for the big shot on 2nd and short. So you'll probably see a quick short pass here on 3rd down. Spartans trying to keep those chains moving. Eastman under some pressure, and he has to just get rid of that one along the near side to avoid the sack. He does. Ball was just enough in the direction of Riggs to not draw a penalty for grounding. And the Spartans going to punt. The punter ran out of the field and then stopped, but now he's going back out. This is a pretty similar spot on the field where the Spartans went for it earlier, and now there's a flag. Harry Caskey throws a flag. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct or a personal foul against Valley West.
Yeah, indeed, the punt for the Spartans.
Maybe that was against the bench, maybe a warning against the bench, because they didn't walk anything off. There's the snap. There's the punt by Starron. This one's a decent high kick. It's going to be fielded back around the 35, and the ball's on the ground, and it's going to be recovered by the Spartans. Looks like Johnson, Lorenzo Johnson, I believe, fell on that one for Wyoming Valley West.
One ball recovered by the Spartans.
So Spartans will maintain possession. They'll get possession back at the 38-yard line of Wilkes-Barre. So a break for Wyoming Valley West. Can they cash it in? Eastman stays in at quarterback. And the Spartans are going to have to take a timeout. They were running short on the play clock there, trying to get line back up after that muffed punt. So timeout on the field. 14-0 is your score. Wilkes-Barre with the lead. Valley West with the ball. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and 509 in HD.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
7:32 remaining in quarter number 2. My name is Rick Starr. Glad to be with you on a Saturday afternoon here. Wyoming Valley West trailing the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack 14-0. But after the muffed punt there, Valley West has got the ball back on the 38-yard line of Wilkes-Barre. Let's see if they are able to do anything with it. Here is Eastman. Throws that one into some traffic, and he's got it complete. That's going to be really close to a first down. Ball caught by Riggs.
Pass complete to number 1, Riggs.
We'll see if they move the chains. If they don't, it's going to be second and really, it looks like second and about a half a yard. So is this a spot where Bob Stelma decides to take a shot? You're at the 30-yard line. You're deep in your opponent's territory. You got a second and less than a yard. And instead, they're just going to try to pick up the first down. That was Chase Myers with the carry, but I think he might have lost yardage there. So now it's going to be third down back at the 30. Myers unable to get back to the line of scrimmage that time before he was swallowed up by the Wolfpack defense.
7611. and a blue Ford truck.
So 3rd down and 2, almost certainly 4-down territory here for Wyoming Valley West. They got a couple downs to try to pick up these couple of yards. Eastman back to throw, and that one was trying to set up a screen pass to Myers that time. Ball may have been tipped by the defensive lineman coming in. It was a forward pass that time, so not a lateral. Just falls incomplete. But now it's going to bring up 4th down and 2 for Wyoming Valley West. So can the Spartans take advantage of that break they got on the mishandle of the punt by Wilkes-Barre? 4th down here. They need 2 yards to keep this drive alive. Eastman has 2 backs in the backfield with him. Quick handoff, and this is going to be close to a 1st down. It was Riggs. And the spot is going to make it very close. The spot looks like he might be a little bit short. That is, and it's going to be over on downs. Missed it by inches. Inches.
Black Nissan Maxima, plate number MRA 7611. Black Nissan Maxima plate.
Looked like Riggs with forward progress might have had that ball inside the 29-yard line, which would have been good for a 1st down. But it's going to be Wilkes-Barre ball, so Valley West unable to take advantage of the break that they got on that muff punt. 5:51 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Wilkes-Barre gets the ball back. Here's Howe, has that one complete around the 35-yard line. Tackled quickly. Ball caught by Underwood. Brings up 2nd down and 3, so 2nd and short right away for Wilkes-Barre. Here's Howe looking to throw again. Now he's under a little bit of pressure. Gets away from one tackler, moves to his right, throws on the run. He's going to have that one complete across midfield and on the run and in for the touchdown. What looked like a broken play gets completed to Devon Underwood.
Number 28, Darius Hilbert, good for a touchdown.
And there is a flag back behind the play. This one looks like it might be coming back. That's unfortunate for Wilkes-Barre. It's a really nice improvised play by Howe. He was in a little bit of trouble in the backfield, had to spin one direction, threw that ball. You know, he might have been across the line of scrimmage when he threw that. I wonder if that's going to be the indication from Harry Caskey here. If he got beyond the line of scrimmage, that would be an illegal forward pass. I missed the indication, but it's going to be 2nd down and 7, 5-yard penalty. And they're going to run on 2nd down, and nice open field tackle there by Jason Smith. That was Khalil Smith. Khalil Smith, he's a sophomore, good-sized guy, little kind of a prototypical Ciro Cinti running back. Guy that likes to run downhill, likes to be physical. He's got decent size, good speed, all those things you've seen over the years. Ciro Cinti just ride running backs like that over the course of a season to have them just pile up huge yards. Talked to him before the game. He said Smith is just a sophomore. He's still working him into that role, but it's a guy that might eventually be that kind of Ciro Cinti player on this Wilkes-Barre team. Right now, 3rd down and 7. Howe from the shotgun. He's got a man in motion, and the fly sweep is going to be bottled up quickly.
Underwood on the carry.
So that'll bring up 4th down. Devon Underwood with the coming across the line of scrimmage, got the fly sweep handoff there. Unable to find any room to turn that upfield. So Ardo will come back on to punt.
Ardo to punt.
Mattis lined up around his own 40 to receive this punt. It's a low line drive kick. And takes a Wilkes-Barre bounce, but it's going to be short of the 40-yard line at about the 42. So with 3:38 remaining in the half, can the Spartans put together a scoring drive here? Maybe close this to a one-score game at halftime. They've had difficulty generating offense for the most part on the afternoon. They have had a couple of chunk plays, picked up big pieces of yardage all at once. Carson Brown now back in at quarterback for Wyoming Valley West. So the quarterback rotation continues. Tyler Reddy split out wide right. This will be Brown keeping this one himself, running to the left. He'll be spun down just across the 45 at the 46. And I thought it was Brown that was slow to get up. It was not. It was one of the offensive linemen. It was Sadir Johnson. And that's a spot on the roster where the Spartans started the season thin, and now they've had some injuries. Riggs in the backfield with Brown. Brown back to throw on second down, throws into the left side of the field. Ball was tipped up into the air for a moment, but then falls incomplete, intended for Snitsky.
Brown's pass to number 11, Preston Snitsky, incomplete.
And now that'll bring up 3rd down and 6. 2:58 remaining here in the first half.
3rd down, 6.
All of the offense came in the space of just a couple of minutes for Wilkes-Barre. Had a long scoring pass and then ran a punt back for a touchdown. Here's the 3rd down play. Brown lets one go. That is going to be caught, and it's right near first down yardage. Stretching for the chains was Mattis, and he gets the benefit of the spot this time, unlike the previous drive. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. So the drive stays alive for the Spartans. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Spartans do have 2 timeouts remaining. Here is Brown rolling to his right to the near side. Throws. He's got that one complete down inside the 40-yard line. Another first down. Snitsky with the catch there.
Pass complete. Number 11, Preston Snitsky. Good for Spartan, first down.
So with Carson Brown in the lineup, you can see Spartans move that pocket around a little bit. They roll him right, they roll him left. He throws on the run, able to find Snitsky open downfield there. Eastman more of a drop back type passer, throwing from the pocket. So first down from the 37-yard line now for Wyoming Valley West. Throw down the right-hand side will be incomplete. Ball was
Brown's pass intended number 4.
thrown in the direction of Leland Alexander. Second down and 10. 2:29 remaining in the half.
Second down, 10.
14-0 lead for
2 minutes, 29 seconds.
the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack, the visitors. Second down and 10 now for Valley West from the Wilkes-Barre 37. Brown once again operating out of the shotgun, really more of a pistol formation. He's got a back behind him. Now he's going to roll to his left. He's going to try to pull up, and he's going to be caught from behind. He couldn't get himself into a position where he could look downfield and try to pull up and throw that ball. And he was run down by Logan Sienkiewicz.
Carson Brown on the keeper.
But that gives up yardage for Wyoming Valley West, moves them all the way back outside the 40-yard line, makes it 3rd down and 15 now. So 3rd and long, not a great spot for Wyoming Valley West to be in. Ruddy and Snitsky lined up on the right-hand side. And looks like the Spartans are going to take a timeout here on 3rd and long. 1:49 remaining in the first half. Spartans trail 14-0. They do have the football with a 3rd and long. When we return, you're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high def on 509.
Here, we connect things that matter most. Our businesses, schools, healthcare, events, and of course, the people in our communities who make it strong. Connect to the most advanced fiber network. Pentella Data.
Third down and 15 coming up for Wyoming Valley West. This will be the 6th play of this drive. Started back on their own 42. They have got the ball into Wilkes-Barre territory, but drive threatening to stall right here. At 3rd and 15, it'd be interesting if they don't pick up anything or were to lose yardage, they probably punt from here. If they get the ball, you know, down inside, say the 35-yard line or so, maybe they go for it. Be a potential dilemma for Bob Stelma. There's the snap. Here's Brown. Throws one down the middle of the field, and he's going to have that one incomplete, just beyond the fingertips of Leland Alexander. Stops the clock with 1:43 remaining in the half. And with that incompletion and the long down and distance, the 15 yards to go. Already trailing 14-0. The Spartans are going to go ahead and punt. Try to pin the Wolfpack back here. Keep this keep the score where it is.
And Roger Stern in the punt.
Wilkes-Barre will have the ball to start the second half in the 3rd quarter. So Roger Stern from his own 45. There's a good high kick. Fair caught at the 10. So all the way back to the 10-yard line. That's right where you want your punter to drop one. And there were offsetting penalties. There were penalties against both teams, but they came after the kick. So they won't replay the down. They just offset, and Wilkes-Barre will take over from their own 10-yard line. So with a minute 36 to go in the half, now this Wilkes-Barre offense can strike quickly. Jake Howe could get that ball downfield. Underwood is his favorite target. And Gambitsky. But they're going to keep the ball on the ground here on 1st down. Maybe content to go into the locker room up 14-0. Ball was carried that time by Underwood. About a minute 20 to go here in the half. And officials signal timeout, and it's going to be Valley West taking the timeout. So they are going to force Wilkes-Barre to do something with this football or not. Timeout on the field, 1:17 to play. 14-0 Wilkes-Barre. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high def on 509.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators. We have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
7611. License number
back at Spartan Stadium on a Saturday afternoon in Kingston. Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack leading the Spartans right now of Wyoming Valley West, 14-0. It's going to be second down and 7. Jake Howe operating from the shotgun. He's got a man in motion in orbit behind him. Quick inside handoff and no place to run there. They'll bring up 3rd down. Let's see if the Spartans use another quick timeout, and they do.
26.
So Valley West is going to force the Wolfpack to either get a first down or punt this football with about a minute to go. So we'll be back. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and High Def on 509.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
It'll be a 3rd down and 8 now for Wilkes-Barre. That was the last Valley West timeout. They're out of timeouts now. But it's 3rd and 8 for the Wolfpack, back at their own 12-yard line.
3rd down, 8.
So if they were to throw the ball here, and if they don't complete it, that would stop the clock and potentially leave a little bit of time on the clock for Valley West. So they're probably running the ball here, and they do. Over to the near side and really going no place. Jason Smith is there. Damascus is there. Parks was there. So a good defensive stand by the Valley West defense. They're not going to have much time to work with here, though. But what this does is it gives it's an opportunity here. If Mattis can get a ball in his hands and have a little bit of space to work with, Mattis has come close to breaking one of these a couple of times this year. There are about 15 seconds now on the play clock. The game clock is down to about 15, so there's really only a few seconds differential between play clock and game clock. Wilkes-Barre will need to run a play. What they will probably do is let it run down, take the 5-yard penalty. That's exactly what they're doing. So Wilkes-Barre let that play clock run all the way down to 0. And actually, they got the timeout called before they took the penalty. So they'll take a quick timeout before their punt. 4 seconds left in the half. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and 509 in HD.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover Area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports. From your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Gene Ardo on to punt for Wilkes-Barre with just 4 seconds remaining here in the half. Except now it looks like they are lined up to like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he just throws a long pass that falls incomplete as time expires. So that was a little bit of gamesmanship from both coaches right there. Just had Hal come on, take a couple of steps, let the time expire while that football was in the air. So 14-0 is your score at halftime. Wyoming Valley West trails the visiting Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. We will rejoin you for the second half after the halftime activities.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports from your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Here, we connect things that matter most. Our businesses, schools, healthcare, events, and of course, the people in our communities who make it strong. Connect to the most advanced fiber network, Pentella Data.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
Get the most bang for your buck. You wanted to save money by cutting the cord, but you still wanted to watch your favorite shows and sports, so you added on and on and on. And well, now those add-ons are bills, and those bucks are adding up. Well, cut those bills and save with Service Electric. Service Electric offers hundreds of channels, video on demand, local programming, and choose the internet speed you need. With Service Electric.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
There are lots of sources for video entertainment these days, but the only place to see local Wilkes-Barre programming is on Service Electric Cable TV. Enjoy a variety of live high school sports and see all the local parades right from your own living room. Keep up with what's happening at the Luzerne County Council meetings and enjoy annual events like Riverfest and Giants to Spare Hill Climb. Service Electric is your only source for local programming. Don't be home without it.
Chris and I talk about anything from music to school to sports.
Sometimes when I have trouble at school, I like talking to him.
Some things I like to make together are spaghetti, pizza, and brownies.
I'm the better cook, but she's the better eater.
These children are the future of our community. They have potential. To defend that potential and to become a big brother or big sister with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, call 1-800-955-4376 or visit bbbsnepa.org.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
We live life in the cloud. It's how we work, how we learn, how we laugh. It connects us to the ones we love, near and far. We at Service Electric have been working hard to upgrade our system, a local company providing you the fastest, most reliable internet. No contracts, no bandwidth limits. You choose the speed you need, and Service Electric will take you as fast as you want to go.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Guys, cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. This is costing you money. Do the math. Most realtors think that litter reduces property values by about 9%, and litter impacts a decision to locate to a community. Your cigarette butts contain arsenic, cadmium, lead, and other chemicals that leach into our waters and kills fish. Think that cigarette's too small to matter? Cigarette butts and wrappers make up 38% of all our country's litter. Right now, there is a garbage patch floating in the Pacific Ocean twice the size of Texas from all the litter we don't dispose of properly. Plastic microfibers have been found in sea creatures living in the deepest depths of our oceans. You really need to be a better you. It's not someone else's responsibility. It's yours. It's ours. Own it. For more information, go to pickupnipa.com.
Hey business owners, how would you like to have your own social media talk show? That's right. Video Innovations will come to your business and produce a talk show about your services and products. You provide the talent and we'll provide the production. It's cheaper than an infomercial and takes less of your valuable time up. You'll end up getting a branded talk show that establishes you as the local expert in your field. And you can upload it to all your social media accounts, so people looking for your services can be comfortable calling you for their needs. If you need help with your social media, we can do that too. Social media talk shows are great for lawyers, accountants, and just about every service profession. Video Innovations has been producing programs and TV commercials for regional television for 30 years. Let us help you with this great new marketing tool that makes you look like the pro you are. Visit our website at videoinnovations.biz and call us at 570-719-9986. That's 570-719-9986 to get started today.
Attention to small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a free consultation. Again, that's videoinnovations.biz.
Carey's Avenue Barber Shop, located in South Wilkes-Barre, is an old world style barber shop, and it was designed to look like it's been here well over 100 years. And I offer an excellent haircut at a very reasonable price. The barber shop has a very casual atmosphere that customers can relax in while they're waiting for their haircut. There's pool table, air hockey and foosball for customers to play. Also, there's coffee and drinks free of charge, and there's always an old television show or movie on the TV for customers to enjoy. The services I offer are typical gentleman's haircuts, including a taper cut, buzz cut. I also do specialty cuts such as fades. I also offer beard trim and face shaving services, and every haircut ends with a neck shave. When a child receives his first haircut, we offer a first haircut certificate that can be used to remember the accomplishment. Every Christmas, I run a Christmas story nonstop in the barber shop, and I run a contest where customers guess how many times during the Christmas season I run the movie. Customers donate $1 for every guess they wish to put in, and then they can win a prize. And all the money that is collected is donated to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And I do it every year to honor a gentleman that I used to work with who loved A Christmas Story. The best way to book an appointment for the barbershop is to go to my website at carriesbarbershop.com and click on the Book Now link. However, customers may also call the shop 570-822-1450 to make an appointment.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports. From your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Here, we connect things that matter most. Our businesses, schools, healthcare, events, and of course, the people in our communities who make it strong. Connect to the most advanced fiber network, Pentella Data.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
Get the most bang for your buck. You wanted to save money by cutting the cord, but you still wanted to watch your favorite shows and sports, so you added on and on and on. And well, now those add-ons are bills, and those bucks are adding up. Well, cut those bills and save with Service Electric. Service Electric offers hundreds of channels, video on demand, local programming, and choose the internet speed you need with Service Electric.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
There are lots of sources for video entertainment these days, but the only place to see local Wilkes-Barre programming is on Service Electric Cable TV. Enjoy a variety of live high school sports and see all the local parades right from your own living room. Keep up with what's happening at the Luzerne County Council meetings and enjoy annual events like Riverfest and Giants to Spare Hill Climb. Service Electric is your only source for local programming. Don't be home without it.
Chris and I talk about anything from music to school to sports.
Sometimes when I have trouble at school, I like talking to him.
Some of the things I like to make together are spaghetti, pizza, and brownies.
I'm the better cook, but she's the better eater.
These children are the future of our community. They have potential. To defend that potential and to become a big brother or big sister with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, call 1-800-955-4376 or visit bbbsnepa.org.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
We live life in the cloud. It's how we work, how we learn, how we laugh. It connects us to the ones we love, near and far. We at Service Electric have been working hard to upgrade our system, a local company providing you the fastest, most reliable internet. No contracts, no bandwidth limits. You choose the speed you need, and Service Electric will take you as fast as you want to go.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Guys, cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. This is costing you money. Do the math. Most realtors think that litter reduces property values by about 9%, and litter impacts a decision to locate to a community. Your cigarette butts contain arsenic, cadmium, lead, and other chemicals that leach into our waters and kills fish. Think that cigarette's too small to matter? Cigarette butts and wrappers make up 38% of all our country's litter. Right now, there is a garbage patch floating in the Pacific Ocean twice the size of Texas. From all the litter we don't dispose of properly. Plastic microfibers have been found in sea creatures living in the deepest depths of our oceans. You really need to be a better you. It's not someone else's responsibility. It's yours. It's ours. Own it. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
Welcome back to Spartan Stadium in Kingston. 14-0 is our score. Heading into the third quarter, Wilkes-Barre area with the lead over the home Wyoming Valley West Spartans. Wyoming Valley West will kick off to get us underway here in the third quarter. Valley West received the opening kick. They will kick off. Devon Underwood and Trevon Gambitsky back deep to receive this kick. Roger Starren will tee it up at the 40-yard line for Wyoming Valley West. 14-0 is your score. A couple of first half touchdowns for Gambitsky. He had a 40-yard punt return. And a little earlier than that, he had a 35-yard touchdown catch from Jake Howe. So both touchdowns scored by Trevon Gambitsky. That touchdown catch was his 7th of the season. As we get ready to get underway here in quarter number 3. Roger Starren from the 40. And it's an onside kick. Onside kick, and it's going to be recovered by Wilkes-Barre. A little bit of something unexpected from Bob Stelma there.
Number 11, Logan Cabbage.
So right at midfield is where Wilkes-Barre will take over. Wasn't a bad onside kick. It traveled the requisite distance. Wilkes-Barre player able to just fall on the ball and not let it deflect off of him. That's the key. You need to deflect that. For that onside kick to work, you need somebody to kind of bobble it, but Wilkes-Barre with sure hands, so they take over from the 50-yard line. Here's Howe from the shotgun. Lets one go deep on first down, and that's going to be incomplete. Ball was there for the receiver. Ball intended for Underwood, I believe. And he was there. He got open. He got behind the defense, able to run up underneath that football. Got his hands on it and then just wasn't able to complete the catch. But that play was right there for Wilkes-Barre. What it does is it brings up a 2nd down and 10 now. Howe operating out of the shotgun again. This time the Spartans able to get a little bit of pressure on him, and he's got all kinds of room in the middle of the field. He's going to have a 1st down. He's escorted out of bounds by Jake DeBascus. Spartans able to get some pressure on the quarterback, but they did not contain him. Left him the middle of the field open, and Jake Howe inside the 40-yard line to the 39. Here's Howe from the shotgun once again. Drops back, rolls to his right. Little jump throw, and he's got that one complete at the 20-yard line. One-handed catch. Kozlowski. That was a nice grab by Kozlowski. Ball was over his head, slightly behind him. He got up, got that right hand in the air. And now it is 1st down from the 19-yard line. Howe once again under a little bit of pressure. This time he stops, throws, takes a shot, and he's got that one intercepted at the 10-yard line. Run back to the 15. That is Tyler Mattis with the pick. Howe had some time, but he had a lot of defenders in the backfield there with him, and he maybe took a little too much time because he got himself cornered. Stood and took a pop as he delivered that ball, and he throws the interception.
Spartans 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line.
So Spartans get a break on the first offensive possession of the game. And they will send Carson Brown, the senior, in at quarterback to start things off. Leland Alexander split wide to the left on the near side. Ball is handed off right up the middle to Riggs. Excuse me, that was not Riggs. That was William LeBron with the carry. Picked up 3 yards on 1st down. Make it 2nd down and 7. LeBron stays in the backfield. LeBron gets the handoff again. This time he's swallowed up before he can get all the way back to the line of scrimmage. Nick Saraceno with the tackle.
Tackle by 8, Nick Saraceno.
So that brings up 3rd down and 7. William LeBron was able to get forward progress back to the line of scrimmage there. 3rd down and 7. Brown from the shotgun. He's got Mattis in motion. Brown rolls to his right. Has that one complete, but it's going to be for minimal yardage and well short of the 1st down. Mattis with the catch.
Brown to Mattis.
And there is a flag on the field back between the hash marks in the offensive backfield. It's in a spot where it's likely offensive holding, and if that's the case, it is going to be declined, and that is in fact the deal. So the Spartans got the interception on Wilkes-Barre's first possession. Unable to do anything with it, and now they will send Roger Starron into punt. Gambitsky and Underwood back to receive this for Wilkes-Barre, standing just inside the 50-yard line. Punt by Starron is high, but it's short. And takes a little bit of a Spartan bounce out to about the 35. So not the best punt of the day that we've seen from number 10. And an equally nice short field for Wilkes-Barre. 9:37 remaining here in quarter number 3. 14-0 is your score. Wilkes-Barre has the lead. Each team has had the ball once here in the second half. Wilkes-Barre threw an interception. Spartans were forced to punt. Khalil Smith in the backfield now with the quarterback Hal when they get underway. Hal looks to the sideline. Now he'll get set from the shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 35. Hal has some time, and now he runs out of time, and he's going to be sacked. Bradley Lamoureux, I think, was the first Spartan there from the defensive line. Tyler Ruddy was there as well.
And 64, Bradley Lamoureux.
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 11. Here's Hal once again. This time he has it complete right up around the 30-yard line. Good sure tackle there around the sideline. Preston Sninsky and Chase Myers stopping Devon Underwood. And it'll be 3rd down and 5 now for
3rd down 7
for Wilkes-Barre. And once again, as we were in the first half, probably in 4-down territory. A little bit of a low snap, handled easily by Howe. And some running room over here on the right, going to be good for a 1st down near the 20-yard line. Was Gambitsky with the screen pass, had a few blockers.
Complete to number 4, Trayvon Gambitsky.
Fresh set of downs for Wilkes-Barre.
3, Tyler Mattis.
Down at the 22-yard line.
Good for Wolfpack 1st down.
Here comes Hal once again from the shotgun. This time he throws one short over to the left side. Receiver makes one man miss and then gets a few extra yards.
Hal's pass complete.
Ball was
number 26.
Caught by Underwood.
Tackle by 11. Preston Sninsky.
Underwood gets about 7 yards on that play, makes it 2nd down and 3. Khalil Smith still in the backfield with Howe. Jake Howe from the shotgun, and there are whistles. Whistles right at the snap like that are usually a motion or a procedure call against the offense. But it's the defense lined up offsides this time. Harry Caskey. Harry Caskey is the referee today. We should mention the officiating crew. Frank Galicki is the umpire. Chris Basic, the linesman. Line judge Hayden White. Douglas Guynette, the field judge. And the side judge, Scott Manick. .7:11 to play here in the 3rd quarter. And then 1st down now for Wilkes-Barre. Throw into the corner of the end zone, and that is going to be juggled but caught for a touchdown. Over on the far side. Ball was caught. I think that was Underwood.
Wolfpack touchdown to number 15, Gregor.
So Galino on to kick the extra point, and that's good. And it is now 21-0 in favor of Wilkes-Barre. So Wilkes-Barre puts together a quick drive, 35-yard drive, 5 plays, and they have a 3-score lead, 21-0 here in the 3rd quarter. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high def on 509.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos. social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
"21-0 is your score. Wilkes-Barre with the lead. That was a quick drive for the Wolfpack. 35 yards, just 5 plays. Touchdown pass from Howe to cap that. And it's 21-0 in favor of the Wolfpack. So the Spartans, if they want to keep this football game close, are probably going to need to answer that in this drive right here. Galino on to kick off. And long line drive kick is going to be over the head of Madison into the end zone.
Spartan 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
So the Spartans will take over from their own 20, 80 yards away. Trailing 21-0. They have had a little bit of success on occasion generating some offense today. Have had a couple opportunities, have not been able to finish the drives though. And if they want to stay in this football game with just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter, trailing 21-0, this is the drive right here. Carson Brown stays in at quarterback. He's got William LeBron in the backfield with him, 3 wide receivers to the right. Now one man comes in an orbit motion behind him. That was Mattis. And there's that reverse again, but this time Wilkes-Barre was ready for it. Ball went to Snitsky. Snitsky had a huge gain on that exact same play earlier in the game. The first time they ran that, they caught Wilkes-Barre unaware, not ready for it, not looking. This time, Wolfpack was ready. They shut it down for a loss of 2. Now here's Brown, a little bit of pressure, throws, has that one complete. Thought it was complete to Ruddy for a second. Unable to reel it in. That's going to be 3rd down and long.
15, Tyler Ruddy, incomplete.
Ruddy pretty sure-handed.
3rd down, 12.
Generally, if you get that ball in his vicinity, he'll bring it in. Stops the clock with 6:24 remaining in quarter number 3. And now a big 3rd down here for the Spartans. Carson Brown on the run, and he's going to be sacked back inside the 15-yard line. Loss of yards on the play. So the Spartans go in the wrong direction on this drive. That was Nick Saraceno on the sack for the Wolfpack. So now the Spartans are going to be forced to punt again.
4th down.
Last punt by Roger Starron was a little bit short. Spartans did get a break earlier in this game in the second quarter when Wilkes-Barre mishandled one of these punts. They could use some kind of something like that. That ball was about to bounce the wrong direction. Wisely, quickly corralled there by Jason Smith. Once again, just to about the 36-yard line now. That time there was pressure coming from the defensive right side of the line. Starron had to pivot to his right and just get rid of that football. Ball placed on the 35. So this is exactly where Wilkes-Barre started their previous drive. Gave them a 21-0 lead. We'll see if the Spartan defense can get a stop here, or if the Wolfpack can effectively put this game away here on this drive. Howe with some time. Now he's flushed out of the pocket to the right, pumps, and he just throws this one out of bounds. Rajukas and Ruddy chasing after the quarterback on that play. Makes it Second down and 10 now for Wilkes-Barre. Had a whole bunch of good games in the Wyoming Valley Conference and in Lackawanna Conference yesterday. Here's a long pass down the left side, and that's going to be complete down inside the 10-yard line.
Pass complete to number 4.
Ball was caught by Gembitsky.
Good for a Wolfpack first down.
Gembitsky went up and got that one. Looked like it might have been overthrown slightly. Gembitsky got those hands up, reeled that one in.
MKJ 7845.
Rolled down inside the 10-yard line at the 8. So it is first and goal for Wilkes-Barre.
Black Audi, please move it.
So Howe with Khalil Smith in the backfield with him. Howe looks, throws, has that one complete for a touchdown. Ball was caught by Gembitsky.
Touchdown to number 4.
Gembitsky's third touchdown of the afternoon. $27-0 now in favor of Wilkes-Barre, pending the extra point try by Miguel Galino here.
Galino on for the extra point.
Galino from the hold of Howe is good. And the score is now 28-0, 4 scores, and Wilkes-Barre has quickly, here in the third quarter, taken complete control of this football game. You're watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high definition on 509.
There are a lot of great lawyers across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The question is, what sets O'Donnell Law Offices apart? And the answer is the folks in our office. We have the best investigators, we have the most talented staff. No one will match the energy and the resources that we put into a case for folks that have been injured. We will leave no stone unturned in assuring that our clients get proper and appropriate justice. Don't go it alone. Come to O'Donnell Law Offices. We can help you.
28-0 is your score. That was a quick 3-play, 35-yard drive by the Wolfpack. Gembitsky with the 4-yard touchdown catch from Hal. And now the Wolfpack in control of this game, and just a touchdown away now from triggering the mercy rule running clock. Spartans had a couple opportunities earlier in this game in the second quarter. Had the ball in Wilkes-Barre territory a couple of times, but have hurt themselves with penalties at difficult times. And then just with some broken plays. So here is Galino with the kickoff. Those low line drive kicks. That is going to be fielded on one hop by Mattis on the near side. And he just runs into traffic. Excuse me, that was Leland Alexander. And he's going to come up short of the 20-yard line at about the 16.
Mattis on the return.
So the Spartans now trailing 28-0. Realistically, if they wanted to stay competitive in this football game, they probably needed to do something with their previous possession. Eastman, the freshman, in at quarterback now. He's got William LeBron in the backfield with him. Turns around and hands this one to Mattis. Mattis looking for some running room on the right, and he's going to be cut down before he could find the corner. It was a nice job in the open field there by Saraceno, just not letting Mattis around him. Cut his legs up from under him back behind the line of scrimmage. And once again, the Spartans lose yardage on first down. Chase Myers checks into the game. He is lined up wide to the left. 4 wide receivers over here on the left. 1 to the right, empty backfield for the freshman quarterback Eastman. Eastman looks, throws into the middle of the field, has that one complete. Threw that one into a tight window and hit Mattis.
Eastman's pass complete.
Up to
Mattis.
about the 23-yard line, brings up 3rd down and 4.
Robinson catch on the tackle.
Quick hit to the near side to Snitsky. Snitsky had to go backwards to get that one, though, in that, so he didn't have any momentum. He winds up losing about a yard on that. And that will bring up 4th down now.
Fourth down, 5.
So the Spartans will be forced to punt again.
10 Rogers down and the punt for the Spartans.
Once again, Gambitsky and Underwood right around midfield this time.
And Underwood deep for the Wolfpack.
Line of scrimmage here is the 21. Roger Starren standing just inside his own 10 at about the 8. Decent height on that one, but again a little bit short, fielded along the near side, and now with a little bit of running room, and brought down at the 25-yard line. That was Gambitsky.
Forward to Don Gambitsky on the return.
So a short field for Wilkes-Barre to work with, 2:46 remaining in the 3rd quarter. This has gone from a competitive football game to potentially hitting the mercy rule running clock in just 25 yards away from that for the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack.
The only gate open is on the scoreboard side by the scoreboard. Exit.
So Jake Howe and the Wilkes-Barre offense back on the field again. He's got Gene Ardo in the backfield with him. They got an I formation. They're going to run out of that I formation to the halfback, making a couple of guys miss and up near 1st down yardage.
Underwood on the carry. Good for
Tyler
first
Ruddy
down.
eventually chased him down. That was Underwood with the carry.
Ruddy.
But that looks a little bit like old school Ciro Cinti football right there, right? The I formation. Running out of they're operating at least out of the I again. This is a pitch on the near side to Underwood. And Underwood making some guys miss, and he's going to be brought down at about the 1-yard line. Looked like he was going to be in. Touchdown saving tackle just before he gets there by Mattis. But in 2 plays, the Wolfpack are now at the 1-yard line with a 1st and goal.
Tackle by Mattis. Ball on the 1-yard line.
So now Ardo will be the lone back in the backfield with Howe. See if Howe keeps this one himself. He does, and he's in for the touchdown.
Wolfpack touchdown number 2.
1-yard touchdown run on the QB keeper by Howe. And it is 34-0. Pending the extra point, we will be into what PIAA refers to as the sportsmanship rule, and a running clock for the last minute 45 and then all of the 4th quarter. So Miguel Galino from the hold of Howe knocks that one through, and it is 35-0 in favor of Wilkes-Barre. The Wolfpack, after sputtering on offense a little bit in that first half, have taken control, flexed here in the 3rd quarter. They lead 35-0. You are watching high school football on Service Electric, Channel 9, and in high definition on 509.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
$35-0 is your score. 1-yard touchdown plunge by Howe. Second consecutive 35-yard touchdown drive by Wilkes-Barre. Madison Alexander back deep to receive the kick from Galeno. So we had ourselves, like I said, a competitive football game here for a decent amount of time. And this is going to be fielded on 2 hops by Mattis. Kind of had to wait for that one to get to him. Makes a few guys miss. Trying to shake tackles, gets up across the 20 to about the 22.
Tyler Mattis on the return.
It's kind of a mixed bag from Galeno what you're getting on those kickoffs. Some of them are hard line drives, landing inside the 10, and those just bound right into the end zone. That one came up a little bit shorter, and then it sort of stopped on the bounce, kind of hit like a 6-iron. So down to about 1 more minute to play now in quarter number 3, and it'll happen a little bit quicker now with that running clock for the remainder of this one. Carson Brown, the senior, back in at quarterback for Wyoming Valley West. He's got a man in motion. That's Sninsky, and whistles at the snap, and that's going to be a motion call against Valley West, and that's going to back them up once again before they can get the drive started. And that has been the kind of thing that just kills the Spartans of Wyoming Valley West. It's difficult for them to keep the offense moving as it is, so it's really tough for them to overcome those kinds of mistakes, those kinds of issues. That's a over on the near side to Leland Alexander. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 15.
And it looks like the 3rd quarter is about to expire, and it does. So that is the end of 3 quarters of play. 35-0 is your score. Wilkes-Barre has completely taken this one over there in quarter number 3. We'll be back for the 4th quarter here on Service Electric Channel 9 and 509 in high def.
Attention to small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a free consultation. Again, that's videoinnovations.biz.
So it'll be 2nd down and 15 now for Wyoming Valley West, back at their own 15-yard line. Excuse me, they're on 17. 35-0 in favor of the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. Wolfpack took control of this game here in the 3rd quarter. It's been Gambitsky today has been the big story. And here is Brown. He's in trouble in the backfield, and he's going to be sacked. And a little bit of a celebration, and then a flag, and another flag. So good play there by the Wilkes-Barre defense, but then they're going to give the efforts of that good play right back to the Spartans. So I think that was on Gene Ardo, the little extra on the celebration there. And in a 35-0 game, the officials, Harry Caskey and his crew, not looking to see anybody start anything. So be a second down and short now for Wilkes-Barre, or for Valley West. Pass is complete to Alexander along the near side around the 30, or around the 25, but he's going to lose yardage on that play, and it will bring up fourth down. So Spartans got a little bit of a break on the unsportsmanlike call against Wilkes-Barre. Player down on the field, that is Sincere Carter, down for Valley West, or excuse me, for Wilkes-Barre. So we'll let them take a look at him. We will take a break. 10:23 to play in this one. You are watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and in HD on 509.
Each year, loyal fans return to America's football fields to cheer on their favorite team. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. We're pleased to note that we also have a loyal following, customers who return year after year, because we never take customer loyalty for granted. We work hard every day to provide a comfortable hometown experience. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. At our store, you'll never feel like just another number. You'll feel like number one.
Catch all your favorite local high school football action live exclusively on Service Electric Channels 9 and 509 in HD. Watch as the Hanover Area Hawkeyes, Holy Redeemer Royals, Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack, and Wyoming Valley West Spartans battle it out on the gridiron. Nobody covers the Wyoming Valley Conference better than Service Electric. View the current full schedule at sectv.com/WB Sports. From your local communications leader, Service Electric.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
Sincere Carter, the injured Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack member. He is helped to the sideline, and as soon as they get him to the sideline, they call a timeout. The Wolfpack do, so we will take another break. Still 35-0, and you are still watching high school football on Service Electric Channel 9 and 509 in HD.
Here, we connect things that matter most. Our businesses, schools, healthcare, events, and of course the people in our communities who make it strong. Connect to the most advanced fiber network, Pentella Data.
So it'll be another Roger Starren punt here for the Spartans. We've seen a few of those today. Gambitsky and Underwood lined up just on their own side of the 50. Some pressure this time. This time Starren gets off a good kick, though. It's going to land around the 40, take a little bit of a Spartan hop, and then be downed inside the 40 at the 38-yard line. It was Tanner Rajukas got down there to down that punt. So got that one over the returner. Is decent hop, and so unreturnable. And Wilkes-Barre already leading 35-0 with the running clock. Will take over from their own 38-yard line, and it seems like Ciro Cinti, as he is kind of predisposed just in his own is content to run the football. Looked like it in that last drive. Gene Ardo in the backfield. Ardo takes the handoff, running to his right. New quarterback in there for Wilkes-Barre.
Gene Ardo on the carry.
Declan Greger, I believe, is the quarterback. Yes, Declan Greger, sophomore. Will operate under center probably for the remainder of this one. Ardo picked up two. Picked up two on first down there, but now there's a flag. I think it's an illegal substitution against Wilkes-Barre here. There was some confusion. They had a bunch of players running on and off the field, and I think they got caught coming out of the huddle basically with 12 on the field. So it's going to back them. Actually, it's an unsportsmanlike call, so I don't know what happened there, but it's going to back them all the way up to their own 25-yard line. I thought maybe there was just some confusion on substitutions. But something happened down on the field that Harry Kansky and his crew did not like. So they are going to keep control of the proceedings here this afternoon and make it second down and 23 now. Declan Greger operating out of the shotgun now, looking for someplace to throw, and he's got no place to get rid of the ball, and he's going to be sacked. So the backup quarterback takes a sack. So this is a drive that started at their own 38-yard line for Wilkes-Barre. It's now down to, they're backed up to about the 19. They need to get out to the 48 for a first down. So it is third down and a country mile here for Wilkes-Barre.
Third down, 29.
And they've got the backup quarterback, Greger. Chance for the young quarterback to operate out of a tough down and distance. And he got that one behind his receiver a little bit, fell down trying to catch it. They'll bring up fourth down. Ball intended for Jose Maldonado. And it will bring up a punting situation for Wilkes-Barre. Gene Ardo will stay on the punt.
Ardo to punt.
Ardo will stand at about his own 5-yard line. Fair caught at about the 50. Was Chase Myers back for that one for Wilkes-Barre. So Myers makes the fair catch. Wilkes-Barre, or excuse me, Valley West will get the ball just inside the 50 at the 49. And with 6 minutes to go on a running clock, probably the last time that the Spartans will have the ball in their possession this afternoon. Game clock running, play clock just now getting started.
Spartan first and 10 from Wolfpack 49.
So 3 third-quarter touchdowns took control of this one for Wilkes-Barre, and there's a fumbled snap. Scramble for the football, and it looks like Wilkes-Barre came up with it. Quarterback in there was Noah Council, the sophomore.
Recovered by number 50, Washington.
And Wilkes-Barre gets the ball right back 1 yard into Valley West territory now. So the center quarterback exchange really has been pretty smooth today for Valley West. That time it got away from him. And so now trailing 35-0. Greger stays in at quarterback. Hands that ball off to Ethan Hooper, I believe. Digging deep into the rosters now. That was indeed Hooper with the carry.
34, Ethan Hooper on the carry.
Hooper loses about a yard on that one back to the 50. Down to about 4 minutes to go in this one. And Wilkes-Barre will go ahead and use every bit of the play clock that they can. Here's Greger. Hands this one off to Rajon Watson.
17, Rajon Watson on the carry.
Watson has seen some time at the wide receiver spot this year. He comes into the game, he's got 219 yards receiving and a couple of touchdowns.
3rd down, 6.
Operating as a tailback there. Brings up 3rd down now. Getting down around 3 minutes to play in this one. So Wilkes-Barre came into this game at 3-4. They're going to move to 500 at 4-4. Talked to Ciro Cinti before the game, the coach, looking for playoff seeding in 6A. A couple of the teams above them lost last night on Friday night. Chance to help themselves possibly get a home playoff game. Run to the right. Kaimani Hubbard-Jones with the carry. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down.
18, Hubbard-Jones on the carry.
So Ciro Cinti getting some touches for a couple of guys that might not necessarily otherwise appear in the box score. Got that one inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Down to about 2.5 minutes to play, and they won't need to snap this one until under 2. So realistically, we are looking at just a couple more plays. Valley West is going to fall to Spartans won the snap, surprising somebody, but then Wilkes-Barre just absolutely wrestled control of this one from them in the 3rd quarter with 3 touchdowns. Got a 35-0 lead. And as we get down to about a minute to go, 2nd down and 6 here for Wilkes-Barre. Don't forget we have more football coming up here on Service Electric later on today. Holy Redeemer will take the field right here at Spartan Stadium. They will face Montgomery. Redeemer 0-7 on the season. Montgomery coming in at 4-3.
44, Liam Evanko.
Real quickly before we get out of here on this, and we should take a look at some scores from last night. Valley View over Delaware Valley, 35-25 up in Lackawanna County. That was a good one. Here in the Wyoming Valley Conference, Dallas over Crestwood, 37-14 up in Mountaintop. Dallas, after a slow start, looking good. North Pocono over Scranton, 21-3. Scranton Prep shut out Mid-Valley, 28-0. Western Wayne, 54-24 over Lakeland. Wyoming area, 35-14 over Lake Lehman. Black Trail, 49-12 over Susquehanna. Riverside, 17-8 over Carbondale. Dunmore beat West Scranton, 21-7. Tunkhannock shut out Montrose, 31-0. Honesdale, 56-7 over Nanticoke. Berwick with the big 37-14 win over Williamsport. And Hazleton beat Pittston 20-14. Right here, we have gone final. 35-0 is your score. The Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack go to 4-4 on the season. They will play next week at home versus Crestwood. Wyoming Valley West goes to 0-8. They will be on the road next week at Valley View. For today, one last time, 35-0 is your final score. My name is Rick Sterin. You have been watching high school football here on Service Electric Channel 9 and in high def on 509.